welcome back to my channel. So today I am excited because we have some new goodies. This is a smaller brand, an indie brand, however you refer to them. This is from the brand Metamorphosis, and I am so excited because number one, everything she has on her website is super cute. But also, she has the sweetest dad ever. If you guys didn't see my Instagram post, I did post about how he makes like little commercials for her makeup. And it is the cutest thing. He also has a code DAD to save you some money. And he gets that money himself. I also saw on her TikTok that she has like a little thing in her description that she's trying to buy him a car. So I don't know if that's how that works. But everything is super cute, so I tried to get a little bit of everything, and I'm just so excited to actually open it like it's closed and see everything. So if you're new around here, welcome. My name is Jackie. I'm so glad that you're here. If you like the vibe, please feel free to subscribe and ring the bell to get notified every time I upload a new video, or as often as I like to be reminded about my videos. My videos are here for whenever you guys want to come back and watch them, and yeah, let's get into it. Okay, you guys, so I zoomed you in a tiny bit. Before we get into applying the makeup, I just want to show you a little bit of the packaging so you can understand the theme of the brand. So all of the products are themed, or sets are themed for animals, and they are so cute. They are vegan and cruelty free. So for the palette, I actually picked up this one. It is the Moo palette, and I like it because, I don't know, like you could kind of feel the little like stickers without it being like actually raised. And these are the colors inside. They are so cute. Like, I was like, yes, we could do something with that. Also, I did get a blushing palette. So there's multiple blushes in here. I believe there's 6. And I have to get this one for sure because giraffes are like my favorite. But even this, it's like this matte, I don't even know what it is, but it's so cute. But yes, all the packaging is super cute. This one is the highlighting palette, also six shades, I believe, and these are all from different sorry, I'm moving it so you can see the little holographicness. I don't know if you guys could tell, but it is so cute. But each situation, each animal has had their own collection, I believe. I just started following them, so I'm not 100% sure. But I had to pick up a little bit of everything. I wasn't purposefully trying to mix and match everything, but I just wanted to kind of grab a little bit of everything. So I won't have like a full face of makeup today for you guys, but all the details will be in the description, and then we will apply what I did buy together. Right now, she does have the Happy Hippo collection that just launched, I believe, last week. Everything got to me super fast, but as you guys know, I haven't been doing well, so I'm filming when I can. And so I didn't pick up anything else from that collection, just the eyeliner. I think everything that I picked up was like from a different collection. I'm not 100% sure. But let's get into the eye makeup. Finally, I'm so excited. Okay guys, so I already went ahead and I primed my eyes. There isn't names to each shade. So I'll try to figure out something in case I don't show you guys here what shade I'm going in with, because sometimes I get into it and I forget. So I don't know, maybe we'll use like a number system, like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, you know, I don't know. We'll see. I'll try to make it work for you guys up on the screen for those of you that are curious. But I'm just gonna kind of get in here. I genuinely don't have a plan. But I'm going in, well, I'm already forgetting to show you guys. I'm going in with this yellowy green shade, and I'm just going to go ahead and pop that in right in here. And I didn't set my primer. I wasn't planning on it. I'm kind of just laying this down so I can kind of see what I want to do. I also have my rhinestones here, so... and then we're going to go into the darker green shade. Not the darkest, but the one that's a little brighter. And then we'll start building up that color. So I'm just buffing that in, and I am applying this with the LBE3, and that is from Lunar Beauty. And then I'm going to actually add a little bit of black instead of the darker green shade, just because I feel like the darker green shade will actually change the shade color a little bit. You know what I should have done? I should have used those little cut crease stickers. So now going back into that little like lime green shade, I'm just gonna apply this here and start blending this up a little bit. I kind of want it to be like quite blown out. And I'm keeping the focus here in the front because I'm actually going to apply a different color on the second half. I'm kind of thinking that I'll leave maybe like the lid neutral or white, I guess, because that's all I have here. Okay, so now we're going to start adding the second colors, and again, I'm going to go in with the lighter shades, like the lighter turquoisey shade, just to like map out where I'm going with this. I'm going to clean that off my brush, and then we're going to go in with the more blue shade. And we're gonna apply that right here and just kind of blend it together without overlapping too much. I don't want to start losing the green. And for the black, last time you guys really liked this brush. It is a Morphe M574. And even though it's like pointy, it is still fluffy. Like, you could still blend with it. Okay, so at this point I'm just going to go back and forth with the blue and the green, and I actually have a brush for the green and then a brush for the blue, just so I can go back and forth and not mix so much of the colors together. Okay, you guys, so I went ahead and I did the other eye. I cut my crease, and now I have the white shade here, and I'm going to start applying it in the inner corner. Okay guys, so I applied that white and I did struggle a little bit, but I don't use white like this often, so for me, I'm like, okay, but I did have to go in with a different white, so I just wanted to say that. So now I'm gonna go ahead and apply just a little bit of green here and then a little bit of the blue, so I'm not gonna like super wing out like the actual cut crease, it's just gonna be like half cut crease. So let me come in with the blue shade first, and that's going to be like mostly on the outer part, and then I will go in and add the depth as well. And I'm going to apply the green pretty heavily, wipe off my brush, and then go in with that yellowy green shade, and then kind of overlap that. And then lastly, we're just going to deepen that up a little bit. Okay, so at this point I'm going to go ahead and finish up the other eye, and then I will be back with some more makeup on so we can move on to the next products. Okay guys, so I went ahead and I finished the eye, and I already applied my foundation. We're going to go in with the Dose of Colors Meet Your Hue concealer in medium tan, and I did purchase a translucent powder from Metamorphosis, and let me double check. I think I just got the translucent powder. Yeah, I'm pretty sure. Because I know she has, I think, a couple different colors, if I remember correctly. So now that I have that applied, I'm just going to go in to the powder. And I accidentally almost dropped it and spilled it all over myself when I was trying to take off the little sticker, because it does come with a little sticker. And I'm just going to set down here. And then I do quickly run over the sides of my nose with whatever's left on the brush. And yeah, it looks nice and soft and almost like a little blurring. As I mentioned, it does give a little bit of brightness. So if you're not looking for brightness, maybe a different shade would work for you. But I don't mind a little bit of brightness down at the bottom. So now let me go ahead and set my face, and I did get a bronzer, and that's probably the thing that I'm most worried about, just because I couldn't decide what shade to grab. And so honestly, in the end, I don't even remember what shade I grabbed. I just grabbed it. Okay, so the bronzer that I picked up was the little Panda, and that is the shade Bamboo. And again, I'm hoping that this shade works for me. And the little packaging is like a little matte black. It's nice and simple. You do get a little powder puff, and I feel like if it's on like the buildable side, this should work. You guys know that I use the Eyeliner Cosmetics bronzers, and I use the dark and the medium, so, well, the medium mostly, but I do sometimes dab into the dark when I want a little more exaggeration. But this is not bad, the shade, and it's really soft. I am kind of like just dabbing in here, so I'm not like swirling or anything, but I love a buildable bronzer. I know that a lot of people have different preferences, but I like buildable in makeup, honestly. The only thing that I like nice and strong is like liners, lip products, stuff like that. Even that lip product, sometimes I like a little sheer moment. I feel like a true test is the forehead, because sometimes products stamp on, and as you can see, everything's nice and blended. I'm going in light-handedly, but I am coming in here with the product. So now we're gonna go into the blush. Again, probably my favorite one because of the giraffe. And this one's one of those slide out components. And oof, look at those blushes. They look really pigmented. Oh, and this one comes with a mirror as well. And I'm trying to apply all these with like the same brushes that I would use. I think I'm feeling kind of like a little bit of the brown. You guys, when it comes to blush, I feel so bad when people ask me about my blush, because I literally, especially if it's a palette, sometimes I'm like, So we're gonna go in with the shade Chiclet and a little bit of, I think a little bit of Tootie. So a little bit of Chiclet, Tootie, and then you're a cutie, just a little bit. Yeah, okay. I'm a little nervous. That is beautiful and light. I was like really scared, not gonna lie. I will say really quickly, right here and here, I believe, that is not the product, that is my skin. I'm having like dry, weird skin right now, but that's just me. That ain't the product. So now we're gonna go into the highlight, and this is the Bonita, oh, like Bonita. Oh, that's so cute. Oh my, I didn't even see that. I'm telling you guys, I went in and I was just like, I want this, I want this. To be honest, the hardest thing was picking a palette, not gonna lie. There's so many cute ones. And the packaging looks just like the box, and everything has like the little protector, which I always appreciate. And this one also has a mirror. You just have to peel that off. For the highlights, ooh, they look a little glittery, but I have a feeling maybe once we apply it'll kind of like be a little bit more satiny. So I'm gonna go in with this shade and this shade, mix of two. You guys already know. And I'm just going in with the same fan brush. So I'm going to mix the two, tap off, and oh yeah, it's definitely not glittery at all. It's like nice and smooth. And again, I'm going in here light-handed. I really thought it was going to be glittery, not going to lie, because when I went like that, a lot of little shimmers flew off, but it's really pretty and satiny. Like, you're getting the glow, but it's not chunky. Now that I have that on, I will say there is some little shimmers here and there, but I feel like when you're applying the product and you start blending, it's almost like the little shimmers kind of like fade away. I have powder under, so I can pretty much easily just clean up any little sparkle that I don't want. But it's a pretty highlight. I like it. You guys, I am a person that I like all kinds of makeup because sometimes I'm feeling a little more sparkly than other times. Okay, so I went ahead and I set that makeup so far. Everything looks beautiful on the skin. Honestly, that blush and that highlight, once I mist it down, it almost turned into, it kind of reminds me of the Rare Beauty liquid blush and highlight. Sorry, I can't think of the actual names. They just kind of like melt into your skin so nicely. This feels like the powder form of that. Like I said, the highlight does have a few little shimmers here and there. Honestly, does not bother me at all, but it's mostly just like a satiny look. Like, I like this. So I'm gonna go ahead, I'm gonna apply a little bit more makeup, and then I will be back so we could do the eyeliner and the lip. Give me just a second. Okay, guys, so I am back. I put a little bit of, I don't know, gold liner, I guess you could call it. It's actually the Nakia Joy Stardust metallic pigment. And then I had like a tiny bit of this AOA Studio diamond powder in white opal, and that's only because I was going to use the white opal, and then I realized it was like way too pinky, so I added a little bit of gold, and mostly that gold shade took over. Just kind of like flicked it a little bit. But we're going to go in with the eyeliner now. I'm excited, nervous but excited. I feel like I don't have the best luck with felt pen liners, but this one looks nice and thin, and I don't know, like you could go thin, you could go thick. I feel like I could do anything with this one. And again, this was the Happy Hippo eyeliner. I'll start it off here with you guys. If there's anything major, I will let you know. If not, I should be back with lashes, and then we could do the lip. Okay, guys, so this is clearly another day. I got so excited. I didn't even realize that the eyeliner that I just showed you has a double-sided, and it's one of those like wing stamps, so it could help you build your wing. So I just did it on this side, super simple. I'm gonna do it on this side really quickly just to show you. I've never used one of these before, that's why I wanted to try it really quickly. But literally it's super easy. You just stamp it where you're gonna want your wing, and then flip it to the other side, and basically you just fill in the wing. So it makes it super easy for you. Oh, you guys, how did I not see this? When I saw the video of the eyeliner, honest to God, I just saw that it was an eyeliner and I was like, oh, I need eyeliner. So I was like, I need it. Oh, but that's basically it. Like, how easy is that? Obviously, you can make your wing liner thicker. I just wanted to show you guys. And then this one I did put a little lower. So just to show you, you can do your eyeliner however you like with the little stamp. You can position it. But I was like, oh my God. And the only reason that I saw was because I don't know if I saw like another advertisement for it or something like that, or a video of hers where she stamped it, and I was like, oh my God, how did I miss that? I missed it, my bad. Continue with the video. So I'm just gonna come in here and I will say I have no idea if this is waterproof. Again, I just bought it. And I want my liner to be nice and thin in the front, and then I'm going to kind of make it a little thicker in the back, not too much. Okay guys, so I think I'm going to leave it there. I'm going to go ahead and do the exact same thing on the other eye. I will say, I think I kind of like this. Like, it's not dry at all. I feel like other felt pens, when you're using them, like it kind of mixes with the eyeshadow and it starts drying down. Not this one. And I'm assuming it's not waterproof, but I'm sure I let you know up on the screen already. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead, finish the other eye, and then I'll be back with lashes, and we can finish up the look with the lip. Okay guys, so I am back. I went ahead and I lined my lip. I did a neutral just shade. What did I even use? Okay, I used the RawBeautyKristi Woodsy eyeliner as my lip liner. But I got a lipstick and a lip gloss from Metamorphosis, and you guys, this lipstick component, what? It's like soft touch. It's so pretty and unique. And then when you twist up the lipstick, like, can you see that little definition? I know it's not super clear, but like, it has like a little pattern on it and it's so pretty. Okay, so I'm gonna swatch this lipstick. Like, this is so my vibe. Ooh, it's so like moisturizing. I also got a lip gloss. This one is the shade, sorry, I was swatching for you guys, Tamagotchi, and it is in a cute foggy glass container with a little pink lid. I'm not sure what the set was for that. I'm pretty sure this is a gloss. It's like a nice thin gloss. Watch it dry down and be a liquid lipstick. No, I think it's a gloss. I think it's a gloss. Sorry guys, this is what happens when you just order stuff. But the gloss is beautiful. It's thin. It's moisturizing, but not like gloopy and like nasty. And you can see the lipstick is nice and hydrating as well. Honestly, I kind of want to go in with the lip gloss. I thought I was going to want to go in with the lipstick. Like, they're both beautiful, but something's just telling me to use this one. So I'm going to go in with this one. Again, the shade Tamagotchi. It does have like a fruity scent to it. To be honest, it reminds me of like, I don't know, some kind of lip product, and I can't put my finger on it. Like the smell of it, or like some certain scent that I've smelled before. I like this gloss. Okay, let me go in and fan it out a little bit with the lip liner, and then I'll go in and zoom in so you guys could see the final look. Okay guys, so that was the final look. I hope that you guys loved it as much as I did. And I did forget to mention, but I'm pretty sure you guys saw, the gloss is a pigmented gloss, so it's not like a clear gloss. I feel like if you go in lightly, maybe you can kind of sheer it out, but you're not going to be able to sheer it out too much. So I personally like that when I'm looking for a pigmented gloss, but totally up to you. We all prefer different things. But the gloss is really soft. You guys know that my favorite gloss of all time is Dreamy Gloss from Lunar Beauty, and it reminds me of that, like a baby version of it. And by baby version, I mean like I feel like it's even lighter, and like, I don't know, but it feels really comfortable. I love it. Also, make sure you check them out for a bunch of goodies. That is Metamorphosis. She's on TikTok, she's on Instagram, she might be on Facebook, I'm not really sure. But there's plenty of goodies on there. She did sell out of a few because she had a launch, that was the Happy Hippo launch. And so she sold out of a lot of goodies. That's why I was on there like trying to get what I could, you guys. But check her out. I will leave her website down below in the description. I will tag her in my Instagram post. And if you do follow her on TikTok, go and show some love to her dad because she has the sweetest dad ever. Anyway, you guys, if there's any other indie companies, small brands, small businesses you guys want to see here on my channel, let me know in the comments down below. This was a complete random find, but I absolutely am so happy that I found them. And yeah guys, that's gonna be it from me. Thank you so much for being here today, and I will see you guys in my next one. Adios!